the thing about it is what attracted me to her was her optimism. And I said, if I could connect with someone like that, who's doing something in foster care, who should be dead, who should not be around or alive, then maybe it's possible that together we could do something great. And through her, she introduced me to Dr. Patricia, and this is why I'm here. Through someone I met on the internet because I was looking to partner with people greater than me. It's not amazing? Is that by accident? No, it was supposed to happen. Everybody in this room is here for a greater purpose, for a greater reason. You have been called to do this work. And I know that the people who you think support you, who tell you that you're crazy for doing this, I know that you guys have been there, and they tell you that why are you working with those kids, or why are you doing this? You should quit and do something else. Anybody ever think about quitting? No, nobody in this room has ever thought about quitting. Thank you very much. What is your name? Yes. Ma'am, what is your name? Right there. Jessica? Okay, Jessica. Now, let me kind of give you an example of maybe how one day went with Jessica that wasn't going so good. Jessica's under a lot of pressure. She's in child welfare, and Jessica decides that she is out of this game. She's gone. It's over. She's going to Walmart. You know what? She's out of this profession. So Jessica writes her resignation letter, blah, 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 I'm out of here, and she's going to present it to her boss, and she swears that she's going to do it, and she's got all the confidence and all the nerve, and she's just about ready to do it until she remembers, I got a mortgage. So she stays in it because she's got a mortgage. But then Jessica remembers why she got into this arena. Jessica got into it because she cares about kids. And Jessica got into this because she was called, and she has a higher sense of purpose and a higher sense of service. So though despite she's under a lot of pressure and the turmoils of life, and Murphy shows up, Jessica stays engaged in the game. And she showed up. Sometimes it's just about showing up. Sometimes it's just about doing the things in life that we need to do, because sometimes we got to be very careful who we listen to. So it's very important, because sometimes we can get all twisted up. So what I want you to do, I need everybody to stand up. Everybody stand up. And what I need you to do, okay? So, now, if you have seen this before, please don't spoil it for anybody else, but I just need to do an exercise, okay? So everybody put their arms out like this, straight like this, don't say anything. Now, what I want you to do is listen to me very carefully. Are you listening? Very, very good. So, bring your left arm out, straight. Take your right arm, put it over, and interlock your fingers, and just hold it straight. No, get your hands straight, so get your elbows straight. There it is. Now, what you're going to do is on the count of 3, without breaking your fingers, take a deep breath, 1, 2, 3, and turn your hands like this without breaking your grip. Oh my God, some of you, no, you can't break your grip. Wait a minute, how is that possible? Whoa, everybody sit down. I know some of you are wondering, like, wait a minute, some of you are like, what the heck, what? I understand. And you guys will be trying to figure it out for the next 20 years. It's okay. The moral of the story is sometimes if you follow the wrong leadership or you listen to the wrong things, even though you're trying to do the right thing, you find yourself twisted. And even though you're trying to go like this, you're still twisted like this, and that's how child welfare is. And this lady's hands are still like that. Like, wait a minute. What if... I understand. But sometimes people say, well, Mark, you know what? Is perception everything? It is everything, because perception is all that we have and what it is we do. So let me ask you a question. When you first saw me coming in, or met me yesterday, or met me today, what was your perception of me once you found out that I was one of the speakers? What was your perception before you knew my story? What was it? What was the perception? Successful? Physically, mentally, sexually abused, 9th grade high school dropout. Clinically depressed at 14. Addicted to drugs at 15. Gang member at 16. Incarcerated at 16 and a half, not once, but twice. Other perceptions? Not all at once. Yes. Brave enough to wear a pink tie. That is true. I do my own thing when I want to do it, and my wife is responsible. So, she really is. I don't dress myself. She's like, wear the pink tie. Okay, whatever. I've learned to be like, okay, that's all I do. I understand. Other perceptions. One more. Yes. Okay, successful African American. Okay, but it wasn't always that way. So the thing about it is, what we see now is not the way it's always going to be. And that is where the illusion is, and that is where most people get stuck. They get stuck in the moment. That's why suicide is at an all-time rate. all-time high because people don't see the future of what's possible because they're stuck in the moment.